Minnesota Veterans Home. It's a narrow road. I'm assuming 2 cars can barely fit here, maybe. I'm gonna find out what's over here. Is this the city though, or just the building? I'm curious.
I don't know.
So which way, left or right?
Right.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh. So now why you want to leave?
Drive around, I think. You can do it, right?
So it's like a whole little, like a mini town for veterans, I guess? That's pretty cool. Let's go see what's over here. It's U.S. government property. Let's hope we don't get arrested. Okay, so we have U.S. government property right here. I'm not sure what it is. No trespassing. They got the signs up. I'm assuming this is the Mississippi River. And is that a dam? Does that count as a dam? It's something. Controlling the water flow and controlling waterfall going on down. These are pretty cool. Now, this is a government facility. So next up, the plan is to try to get to that bridge over there. Looks like it leads into the city area, kinda, maybe. We're gonna find out. Here at the Veterans Home, we actually have a bit of a park here. They got playgrounds and all that, and a little, I'm assuming like a kiddie pool, maybe like a splash pad type thing. Looks like it goes as low as 1 foot, 1.5 feet. So not too bad, I could probably swim in here. And of course, wouldn't be a park without a nice area to have a party and grill up some food. Wow, they got cannons here from World War II. Okay, I don't know where they're from, but it's pretty cool. Now we're gonna head back on to, oh, there's another one over here on the left by the Education Center. We missed it when we came in. We're gonna head back over this narrow road. Bye-bye.
At the next stop sign,
actually, what is
turn
that?
left.
You got it.
Park Drive.
Well, yeah, I guess 2 cars fit. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of room. I guess it's just narrow. Yeah. All right, so en route to uptown Minneapolis. We only got about 2 hours or so before we should start heading back to the airport, drop off the rental car and all that. Gonna go eat some food and see what uptown's all about. Slow it's moving. It's gonna fall. There's no way it's gonna make it. We're gonna check out this freeway. It's like California. You have to turn left and go in a circle to go that way. Look how slow it's moving though. That's impossible. That's weird. I don't know. Anyways, like The Walking Dead, right? I don't know, like cabins or something. But they're made out of like brick and stuff. Okay, about 2 miles in this traffic. I mean, maybe it's not that bad. Wait, it's Sunday. This is kind of bad. Sure you want to live here?
Yes.
Yeah, then what, you're gonna go to Chicago, be like, I like Chicago.
Yeah. I could live 1 year in every city.
That looks pretty cool. Skyscrapers. Is that the skyline they were talking about? Maybe.
At the next line,
Does it say winter? Defeat winter weather tip. Stops look pretty fancy. I don't know what the hell that is inside of there.
What thing that I like about this city or state look more clean than the other.
Yeah. So far. Now we're in like the ghettoist stuff. Well, we're in uptown.
Yeah, but it's still looking better than the other
window's
ones.
broken.
Yes.
And there was graffiti all over the waterfall. I don't know.
I think it's good for downtown.
turn right into the parking lot.
Oh, we're in Mexico.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy, like old-fashioned Taco Bell. Nice to see we're in Mexico. Nice Mexico.
Arrive at 215 East Lake Street.
Ooh.
Arrive.
All right, little lunch break. Now we're gonna go explore a little bit. And we should probably leave kind of early because of that traffic that could be on the way to the airport. We stopped by Uptown Taco Bell on Lake Street. I don't know if it's a bad area or what, but dining room is closed. Bathroom's back there. this is it. Pick up and leave. Now the good news about this Taco Bell is we got some nice artwork here by this Mexican restaurant. So it's like Little Mexico. Also looks like customer parking only for Taco Bell, but you know, nice artwork. I like it. Got McDonald's across the street. Got some nice buildings, Plasma, AutoZone. You know, just like a typical uptown area. All right, let's see how this Taco Bell does. We got everything inside. Fork, spoon, whatever. Seeded potatoes, burrito. Yeah, they just didn't have coffee and no dining room and everything, but you know, Taco Bell. This parking's kind of dangerous. Especially with this giant truck, it's on the sidewalk. Welcome to Chicago. Chicago Lake Liquors. Oh, I thought it was like a Philly cheesesteak place. Mercado. Las Cuatro Nebaladas. What's this? Like a park or something? Over there? Or is that a cemetery? With the dead people?
Pass already.
Here's where I go. Turn away from the airport and stuff.
Goodwill.
Well, I can't do anything because you're using the We just ended up at the Goodwill. Now this is like a main office and everything, and it's actually a Goodwill outlet. So apparently from my research, they sell stuff here by the pound instead of like per item. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what they got here and how much the pricing is. Because apparently if they don't sell stuff within 6 weeks at the store, they send it to the outlet and it's deeply discounted. Let's find out. So the Goodwill outlet's actually pretty cool. It was pretty busy. They had a bunch of stuff. Literally everything just thrown into crates. You just grab, rifle through everything, take what you want, weigh your cart at the end. They subtract 55 pounds for the weight of the cart. Or if you have less items, throw it on the scale by itself. No, not bad. We got, funny story. We got, how many pounds was it? Like 25 pounds or something?
20 pounds less.
Okay, it was like 25 pounds, so we got it for $2.19 a pound, so it was about 50 bucks, and we have to figure out how to get it all onto the plane. Let's see, we just refilled the rental so we could take it back. Only $8.99 minus the cash back. It's like $8. Really good. Only $2.89 a gallon too. And now, oh my god, yeah, we're just trying to get all this in here to take on the plane.
Yeah, I'm professional for that.
Meanwhile, I realized the floor got a little dirty. Now, I don't know if that really matters, but this was inside. So I'm gonna just do a little brushing here. I mean, it's coming off. It's just, I mean, I don't know if I should brush it out. You better not be putting anything illegal in here, so when TSA checks me, they're gonna be like, hey, what's this? Did you have your luggage in your sight at all times?
Talk about internal conflict.
Yeah, return. Shuttle's waiting for us. All right, made it over to the airport. Yeah. They look busier outside with all the cars. So now we're gonna see if we can get all this stuff on. All right, made it to security. Wait a minute. This way, yeah. Looks like there's a little bit of a line. Actually, it's not too bad. It's pretty empty. It looks like we have a small flight. Boarding has begun. They just boarded everyone at once instead of doing zones because they're like, that's a small flight, who cares? So let's go. Although we're not leaving for like 40 minutes still, so just relaxing. Just got on the plane. The agents are nice. See, it just depends on the people, really. But now, I mean, they're like, last boarding call, we're gonna close the door in 5 minutes because there's nobody here, so like everyone just lingering around. Maybe we'll leave early. I guess that's possible if everyone's on. So we'll see. Everyone's just trying to go home.
appreciate your assistance in preparing the cabin for landing. Please check that your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on items are stowed. Make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright and locked positions. Laptop computers and other large electronics should be stowed at this time. Any other small electronic devices must remain in game or airplane mode and may continue to be used or stowed within reach.
Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, America's friendliest airport. Well, so as you know, I'm new to flying. I've only been to 4 total airports. Sky Harbor, right here, 3 times, home base, you know. But I've been to Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, and just now, Minneapolis. And I don't know, Sky Harbor calling herself the world's friendliest airport? I will say out of the 4 airports I've been to, this is the least friendliest TSA agents. Granted, it's not all of them, it's only some of them. However, when comparing them to all the other cities I've been to, I mean, granted, it's only been 3. Those ones are super friendly in comparison. I'm like, you're not gonna yell at anybody? Just put it here and go? Oh, okay. But here they're like, now put your stuff in the bag. You take out your laptop. I said to take it out and leave your liquids in. I don't know. I'm just saying. You can't trademark that as your slogan if it's not true.